Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Hello and welcome back to the Kop TV for another month in review. This time it's October and I'm still joined, as I always am, by my brother, Freestyle DM, aka Doyle, aka Doyle. How are we?
Very, very good, sir. Very, very good. Good month of football for Liverpool.
Mixed month.
Yeah.
Let's get into it as well.
Some very fantastic results, though.
Absolutely. Before we get into this properly, make sure you are liking, you're commenting with your thoughts as well on your rating of this month out of 10. And then also subscribe if you haven't already. We're well past 10k now. We're having a lot of fun, aren't we?
It's mad. It's crazy.
Thank you though, again. I mean, I said it on the fan cams, but thank you again. It's all down to the subs, isn't it? All right, let's go back through October then. Like we said, been a very mixed month. The 3rd of October, Liverpool 2, Man City 2. We saw one of the goals of the season in this game from the one and only Mohamed Salah.
That was insane.
Not the best result though, as well, it was a draw at home.
Yeah, that's true. But I said it earlier to you, we don't know what's going to happen in the second leg of this game, and the first half of that football game, we were poor. Very poor. Like, oh my Lord, we were poor. Yeah. So we've got to take what we can get from that game, and 2-2 is actually a fair result. Well, it's a bit of a snatch and grab from us, but we had one of the best goals we've ever seen. And yeah.
I mean, to put that many players, and these aren't Sunday League Shield Park FC players, these are certified international dons that just got put on their bum. Yeah. And then the right-footed finish across the keeper.
Insane, lad. One of the best goals I've ever seen. Liverpool.
Your reaction on Don Robbie was class for
I just couldn't believe it, lad. When I was seeing it, I just could not believe me eyeballs, lad. It was insane. Like, Mohamed Salah is just doing some incredible things right now, isn't he?
Phil Foden in that game as well.
Yeah, Phil Foden had a brilliant finish, didn't he, across the goalkeeper. Yeah. It was a great game. Just two of the best teams in the world playing their football, playing very honourable football, just attacking each other. But that was a great game of football.
Yeah, it reminded me of the 2018-19 game we had at their place at the Etihad, where we lost the league because that ball didn't go just a little bit further, 11 millimetres to be precise. Yeah. And we would have won the league. But that game, it was so end-to-end, the quality was there. And in the second half of this game, it was defo there. 2-2 in the end. And then we moved on to Watford away. Yeah. Bobby Firmino hat-trick. Mane scores, Salah scores in that game as well. It's their best start, these three, in any Liverpool season they've had. Another wonder goal, probably even better.
Yeah, I wouldn't say better, just simply because the calibre of player that the first one was against and the game that it was, and just the time of the game and everything about that first one was just insane. But this was just as good in the centre.
Quick feet, yeah, where insane. He stands on the ball and then goes again. He sits people
down, lad. That's what he does. He just goes, no. He's just brilliant dribbler, brilliant finisher of the ball. He's great at everything, isn't he? We're blessed to have him, lad.
We are so blessed, and every week
we're pairing that week, lad.
Every single week we're seeing something incredible from Salah. Who would have thought, though, that we'd go from that, a 5-0 away win, to yet another 5-0 away win, but not just against anyone, against Manchester United. When I was a kid and my mum would ask me what I dream of, I would have said to her probably a 5-0 away win at Old Trafford. The fact that they had a goal disallowed, a red card. I'll speak on your behalf, this is probably the biggest and best ever result, shocking, scoreline you've ever seen in your life as a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, when it comes to Liverpool playing Man United, this just doesn't happen. You never go to Old Trafford and win 5-0. We'll never see this again.
4-0 at half-time.
It's one of them type of things where you've got to revel in it, because you will never see this again, man.
That's what I was going to ask you. Will we see this again?
No.
Well, that was the 24th of October. There was, of course, an international break after the City game and before the Watford game. Ugh. So with that draw, you got 2 5-0 wins. We're looking at a 9 or a 10 at least. But then I was at the game on Saturday, the 30th of October, Liverpool 2, Brighton 2. Mwepo's goal, I've been talking about it on Twitter. Is that meant? I think it's a cross.
I think he's meant to do it, lad. I think he's meant to shoot, but it's just that Alisson's got the sun in his eyes, so it's made it difficult for him to save it. But he's definitely meant to have a shot.
Really, though?
Yeah, it's a good finish. He celebrated like mad when he scored it as well, because he tried something creative and it worked.
I think if there was no, I don't know, I sound like Ty sometimes. We must remember it was raining, but the wind, the sun was all up in Alisson's face, and actually because I was there, they switched halves. Yeah. I don't know if anyone noticed that on the TV, but they won the toss, and traditionally we like to play into the Kop second half, and that's how we always set up, but they switched the ends. that half, and they wanted us to kind of play into the sun. So yeah, difficult.
We still scored 2 goals though.
Still scored 2 in the first 20.
That game was all about, I said this before at the preview of the game, I said that it come down to complacency, and it did. We scored 2 goals very early in the game, very easily, fantastic goals as well, and we just went, yeah, we're going to win this game. And we didn't, because we were complacent.
It definitely set in. So with that being said, there's 2 2-2 draws, tough to say that, tongue twister, and there's 2 5-0 away wins, and one of them was against United.
Also the Atletico game in there as well, that was a 3-2.
I think...
Champions League.
Oh yeah, this is only showing me the Premier League. But
yeah, no,
you're right.
As well.
Atletico away win, 3-2.
That's another example of how we were 2-0 up at a game and conceded 2 as well. We done it against Brentford. That's the only concern for me this season, is that our defence seems to be a little bit leaky, and I don't know if it's because Jurgen is sacrificing some defensive tactics to implement some attacking tactics. I don't really know, but we have not been a team that manages the game as well as we can. And
as well as we've done and already showed, pretty much with the same players as well.
One of the best teams in the world defensively at one point, so I don't see why we can't bring that back.
So let's chuck the Atletico game in there, 3-2, away from home, huge result, and we're playing them again tomorrow night, and of course we'll be there with all the fan cams inside and out the stadium. But let's rate it then. I think still undefeated in the Premier League, still undefeated in Europe. You have to take that with some perspective. That's a very good achievement. Yeah. So actually, do you know what? I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Which I think is actually a bit generous.
I think the only reason why I'm going to give it a high score is because we won at Old Trafford 5-0.
And Atletico.
Yeah,
away.
And Atletico as well. Like, this team's exciting, and they've given us some exciting games to watch, even if we drew at the end of them in some of the games. I love watching Liverpool, lad. And it's not just because they're my team, it's because they play exciting football. So I just want to give them a high mark for it, lad.
So what are you going then?
8.5, I'd say.
So we'll go with 8.25 as an average, quick maths. So let us know in the comments, do you agree with that? Should it be lower? Do those 2 draws maybe take 3 or 4 points away from you, when really you should be winning those games at home? The Champions League, you throw that in, what do you think it should be out of 10? I'd be interested to know. Also, we did a little thing for AFTV, didn't we, today?
Yeah, How's Your Touch? Yeah.
With Cecil G.
That was brilliant.
And without ruining it for you, we did well.
Yeah, we did all right, didn't we, lad? I mean, shaky at points. Yeah. But, you know, what Liverpool players do, pull out the clutch, innit, lad?
Pulled out the clutch. So without, saying too much, we did well.
Yeah,
we went into it very well. It's impossible to be very quietly confident, because that would be you're just very confident, but we were quietly confident and it paid off.
Yeah, we were all right, weren't we? It was good.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Footage out soon. I think that comes out the day before we play Arsenal at Anfield on the 20th, so the 19th. This weekend we have a Jurgen's vlog, a watch along from Jurgen's for the West Ham game at 4:30. You'll be on the Don Robbie stream for that. Yeah. Loving your work on there as well, by the way.
Thank you very much, lads.
That was our month in review for October. Big up to Doyle for coming on, of course. Make sure you go and follow him as well. And I'll see you next month, shall I?
Yeah, next month, lads. Let's hope we get some victories up the
I want a 9 next month.
I want
at
10.
least. 10. I mean, 10 would be great.
We've got a big month coming up.
Actually, I want a 10.
You know what would be better? I'd love to see some Chelsea losses. We need some Chelsea losses and some Liverpool wins. That's what we need, obviously.
Like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next month. Whoa. Just before you go,
don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.